and basically you send me like any of your advice or dilemmas, and I go ahead and answer and give you help. Okay. So this is exciting, right? So you can send me any of your questions or your problems to imperfectbeautyblog@gmail.com. But today's Dear Tweeting Beauty is, what makes a man commit?
Commit or convince?
Commit. Like, lock down. Ain't no.
Like, what makes you want to be like, this girl, I want to be with her. I want to commit with her.
Loyalty. Loyalty is the first thing everybody's going to say. But loyalty should be there regardless. But
so something besides loyalty. I mean, I guess.
Like, it's like, you gotta put her through hell, basically. And like, if she like willing to like go through all that and still rock with you, like, yeah, pretty much it's the one. Like,
I think that's any female though.
Yeah.
Any female, if she like you enough, she'll go through everything. She'll go through hell and high water for you, no matter what happens. So I think that's with any female. If she really is invested in you, if she really wants to invest in time with you, I think that would be for any female. But I think the thing that makes a guy commit, I would have to say, would have to be her persistence. Her persistence to stick it out. Her persistence to be like, she'll like, if no matter how many times y'all break up, she'll naturally make you gravitate towards her, because you be like, dang. You could be while we were sitting with another female, you'd be like, dang, what is she doing? Let me text her. Like, I haven't talked to her for a while. And I think it's the absence of her being there, because when you vibe with a female, definitely vibe with a female, it's something unspeakable. You can't really describe it, because it eventually comes from that vibe to you actually like, dang, I actually do love her.
Right. Because
when you get to that breaking point, that threshold of when you really realize the fact that you actually love the chick.
But when does that realization come? So you said when she's like riding out with you, like she's being loyal, or basically like going through so much stuff with you. At what point do you be like, wow, I put her through a lot?
It's not even It's not even when you put her through a lot. It's about the experiences that you've gone through, because you may be going through a rough time in your life, and she probably be that girl you could call 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and she's answering no matter what. So you could be like, all right, just go here with me. It honestly starts from the beginning. Because you could be his friend, she could be your friend, and then eventually she could be like, all right, every time I call her, she's going to rock out. Even if I just say, yo, come with me to the store, and come with me to the mall, help me pick out an outfit.
So that makes you want to be like, you know what, I want to be with this girl.
It's a consideration factor. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's your girl. You want her to be your best friend.
Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah, like, it's like, she like me. You like sports, oh yeah. You the vibe right there. You like music. I mean, everybody like music, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot to it, though. What you think,
What you think?
That's the question.
So what makes a guy want to commit?
Just loyalty, trustworthiness. Just somebody you can be comfortable around.
You be yourself. I mean,
yeah, that too.
So how do you guys differentiate the stages? So basically there's like that stage where you just met the person, and then there's that talking stage. In the talking stage, what are your like...
That talking stage is basically like
trying to get to
natural surveys that you're taking with this woman. Like, how do I feel this woman out? How do I mold her to? But at the end, it's like you can't really mold her. You got to accept how it's already pre-molded.
Is there a limit after the talking stage, or you guys establish you're talking? Is it going to be like, okay, 3 months, and then we could be in a relationship? I know this girl, she's talking to this guy, and it's like, he said to her about like 3 months, and then it could go into it. But it's like 3 months come, and she's like not with the guy.
It's timing and everything. Like, you can tell, when that's anything to say. Like, I totally agree, because it comes to a point where you gotta realize, all right, I've been around her, she's been around me, we've been together basically almost every day. I talk to her every day. It comes to a point where you gotta say, for you, am I wasting her time? Because nobody wants their time wasted.
But I'm about to scrub them out there. But and like they're in this talking stage, and then this is like I was like, no, that's not my girl. That's not my girl. That's not my girl yet.
All
Or
right,
something
then
like
at that point,
is that
she
bad?
should have chalked him. Because it
You
comes
think
to
so?
I think she should have chalked him. Like, completely chalked that up as a boss. Like, it's not even 3 months, because if a guy really wants to commit to you, he'll take that step. Like, say for example, you meet the boys, you'd be like, all right. At that point, it comes to a split decision. Am I going to introduce her as my girl, or I'm going to introduce her as somebody like?
Or can you just introduce a girl as this is just such and such?
You can, but with that being said, it's a deeper meaning with that being said, because when you tell your homies, oh, this is some girl I'm just chilling with, that gives them open forum to come at her. Literally.
So you gotta be smart around
You gotta be smart about it.
Do you guys agree?
Because if you introduce one of your homies to one of your girlfriend, like, man, there's some girl that you just chilling with or you was cooling with, you be like, oh, I'm just cooling with her. Because there's going to be that one, after she steps off, y'all may fall back, because there's going to be that one homie that pulls you to the side, be like, yo, bro, so what's really serious about? What's really going on with y'all? And then, based off of that question, they may be like, all right, you mind if I talk to her?
Do you think so? Do you guys do that to your friends?
No.
Crazy, yeah. Really?
That's keeping it real, though. That's keeping it real, because if you're not going to do anything with her and you wasting her time, I mean, I may be able to do something and not waste her time.
What do you mean,
Like, as in talk to her, as in, like, come, be cool with her, like, get to know her.
Some guys pump fake a lot, though. They be like, no, I don't talk to her, but reality they do.
But why? Why would they lie?
And your boys know, too. Like, your boys be like,
why you lying, dog?
But wait, why do guys do that? For clarification for the girl.
Pride.
So
I mean,
pride.
definitely a pride issue.
Yeah, pride and
Because
part of growing up.
Because when you with your boys, it's like, oh, I'm chilling. But when you behind closed doors, it be like them cuffing photos all laid up on her stomach. She rubbing your head. Next you know, 5 seconds later, you out like a light.
Right.
That's corny, though. That's so
Y'all girls do the same thing too. Like, come on now.
What?
You know you be fronting on this one. You be like, who that? And you be like, is that your boo? You be like, no, I'm just some boy I'm talking to. But you know in the back of your head.
But some boy I'm talking
right
to. Would you guys say that? Would you guys say some girl I'm talking to? No, you wouldn't.
Oh,
So it's
Oh, we've all
different
said it before.
Well,
We've all said it before. We've all said it before.
But-
Let's be honest about that.
It depends. Yeah, most likely. But girls, like, y'all do the same thing as guys now.
I think it's more of a different thing though. I feel like you said, I feel like I'll be like, oh, let some guy talk to. But I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that's bad, that's good. But I feel like you guys would just be like, oh no, she's just some girl.
No. If it's actually for real, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If it's actually some girl I'm really interested in, I'll be like, yeah, some shorty I really talk to. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
So what makes a girl get to that point with you guys though? I'm trying to figure out.
I see if I
when you really want to claim her.
If I could give you my last name, I could see something like that. That's what I look for. I don't look for a waste of time relationships.
If you put it this way, if I'm going through a situation and you can rock out with me through any situation, no matter what situation it is, meaning is I'm not gonna put you through nothing, but if I say I go through like, yeah, I'm down right now and I need some help. If you willing to help me out without any questions asked, you're like, just here, this, that, and the third. I got you here, I got you there, and it's reciprocated. Definitely.
That what makes you want to be like. That's what makes you want to claim her to your friend.
It's like claim her because if I'm down, because put it this way, if you can't take me at my worst, then what means you can't take me at my best? I can be flat broke, and I'd be like, look, I need some food in my stomach, and you got it, and you can actually, you're willing to help me. You say, look, don't worry about it. I got you here. This, that, and the third, because that's true. That's true. Because when you can be like, when you're up, and that means you have money in your pocket, everything is going good for you, and it's going to come to a point where everybody hits a drop. Everybody hits their drop at some point.
Right, so that would make, so do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Do you agree? That would make you want to
I mean, because she's going to hit a point where she's going to hit a point where she needs you as well, and you got to remember the fact that, because that really goes back in a guy's head, like, dang, I was down there.
So, alright, but that's like, to me that sounds like a long relationship, so to speak. So when you're just meeting somebody, how do you get to that point? Are you able to open up with somebody automatically when you meet them?
Definitely 3 months is too soon. What was it earlier? It's too soon to like say like, yeah.
But no, she said they've been talking for a long time now. So that's why I just
like, what would you say would be the cat for you, bro? What would be the cat for you? Like, how long would you take for you to be like, yeah, this is actually my girl?
Time shouldn't really be a factor.
It's really not time. That's what I'm saying. Like when you first, because all that seems like a lot of time. So when you're just now meeting somebody, what makes you want to be like? I mean, are you able to open up with people automatically?
No.
Like
No.
guys, you got.
But some people it's natural.
I mean, come on. Technically, you are, because like you coming at a girl like
You open it in form.
exactly, because you're trying, you want something, so you're gonna open up. But after that, you're just gonna be like, all right, like got what I want. So.
Oh my god, that's so horrible. So like, do you guys agree with like the girls who do those 90-day rule things then?
I mean,
Do you understand it? Do you respect it?
I mean, like, yeah, that's one thing. You gotta respect yourself a lot. Like, you don't respect yourself.
But there's a lot of guys I feel like a lot of guys run from those good girls, run from the girls that they know would be good.
They're not
for them.
ready yet, though.
so my question is,
I tweeted that and so a lot of people retweeted it and some guy was like, yeah, it's too much responsibility. And I was like, who says that? He's like a grown man. Like that's horrible.
but the funny thing about it is, if you're mature about the situation, it may come sooner because I've had this actually happen to me where I vibed with a female like for like a while. We were just vibing back and forth, and she came at me and said, "Here, like, do you want to do something other than just talk to me?" It's like, look, I'm not gonna sit here in a room and stare at you.
Like I said, so it definitely just comes with time then. It's
Yeah.
the comfortable how a person feels.
I can speak for myself. Timing is a factor. Like, if I feel like it's not gonna work, I'm not gonna waste your time.
So are you guys like I do have a lot of questions for guys. I just want to touch on.
Alright, so question for you: What makes a female connect? Let's switch it up.
No, let's not switch it up.
Oh, let's switch it up. Let's put you in the hot seat, Dave.
No.
Oh, I mean, let's put you in the hot seat for 2 seconds.
It's like you gotta be comfortable around. If you're comfortable with them and you know that they're not playing games, I feel like we all juggle a lot of people. Like, whoever just talks to one person. You guys ever just talk to one person at a time?
Yeah.
No, I don't agree with that. So you text just one girl?
Yeah. Right. I honestly will text one female, and I have no problem with that because at the end of the day,
Kelsey? Exactly. Now nobody just be texting one person.
No, I can't say. That doesn't mean I'm talking to them. We just text that.
Right, but are you juggling more than one? Like, if you're with some girl, are you gonna like? And I see another girl calling you. Are you gonna like turn the phone around another way? Like it sounds like you're talking to. Like I hate that.
I did talk to one girl. I used to do it.
You used to do it. You used to just talk to one.
at least you keep it in the buck.
Nah, but like I don't talk to nobody right now.
It's too messy. It's too messy nowadays because you never know.
You're never gonna. The thing is, you could be in a relationship with somebody. You're never gonna not know what they're doing. Like I'm not. I could be
It's not even
in a
on that level.
relationship,
You
and
could
I'm
be
just never gonna know
talking
what
to
you're
somebody.
doing.
You could really be talking to somebody, and he or she could be like it could be reversed. A girl talking to a guy talking to a girl, and he or she could say, "Well, I don't got nobody. I'm really single." But 9 times,
Everybody got. I don't like that. I don't agree with that saying. I don't got nobody.
He probably got like.
I feel like
one person.
everybody got
You never
somebody.
know. Anybody can say anything nowadays. That's
Everybody
why the
has
phrase
somebody.
anything. Oh, that's anything came about.
Everybody has somebody, and do you guys agree with that?
No.
There's somebody.
You could, Brian. If I didn't know you and I walked down the street and I was like, Brian, are you single? You would say yeah. You could say you're single. You don't talk to nobody. But I feel like there's somebody there. Like there's some. Everybody got that person you fall back on.
But to say you like somebody, that's two different
So
things.
you don't got nobody you can fall back on. When things go down in the ring with everybody else, you don't got no like girl you like that y'all probably never dated or anything.
I'm talking about the ace in the hole.
So no.
I think that ace in the whole thing kind of is getting old because as you mature, it comes to a point where you gotta really realize we're gonna say the word is having a lot of holes really worth it because there could be that one girl that's worth 1,000 of them female. She don't gotta be the prettiest thing out of the bunch. She don't gotta be the baddest. She don't gotta have the biggest butt. She don't gotta have the body on, eyebrows on fleek and everything. But as long as she's yours and she's that person that you
But
like.
I'm just saying though, I feel like everybody. So you guys don't agree with that? Like everybody got somebody.
Yeah, I think everybody got somebody.
There's somebody out here for everybody. Well,
No,
everybody has.
That's not what I'm asking. No, there's somebody.
Well, there's
somebody there for everybody.
Will they find them?
I don't know. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about does everybody have somebody? Like so you can meet some girl and she can say I'm single and talk to somebody, but everybody has that person that they fall back on.
No.
You don't agree with that.
Because that person you can fall back on, based somebody have somebody else, they can fall back.
Exactly, but they do. I think it's all a cycle.
But it's always in limbo.
Right? Isn't it? It's a cycle. All the time.
But I can agree. But what if she's just a friend though, like their female friend? Because everybody
there's
has
still
that female
somebody
friend.
though. That's what I'm saying. Whether y'all did it or not. What'd you say, Kyle?
There's no such thing as just a female friend. It's always an.
It's always something. It's always something that just went.
Like that's why you can't have female friends. You're gonna want something from that female. It's not just for friends.
No.
It's
just my friend. I want nothing from her.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you could just have a friend.
I thought so too.
I thought so.
It's more than that.
You think so?
Yeah, because there's always that attraction. Because for you to actually talk to somebody, there has to be a level of attraction there. Physically, there has to be a level of physical
well, yeah, because I'd be like,
attraction
well, how did you guys become friends? You didn't just look at her and be like, oh, she would be a great friend. Like, right?
Most of the time, you're just trying to get her number.
And then they have to turn out to be like, look, no, it's not like that.
Or you was like, oh yeah, she ain't the one.
So either way, but it all started out with something, though, right?
Like a dude trying to find a girl. Once you find that girl, then y'all spend time together. It's just like you and that friend. That friend is you learn as much as you need about that friend as this girl you trying to impress. Right. So at the end of the day, that's why dudes always get slipped up with their friend.
That's true.
Because they know so much about her.
I know, that's
And I can
true.
agree with you on that because eventually you get so close to their friend and eventually you may not date them, but mentally you kind of are in a way
like
because
that.
she's there for you when you upset. She be giving you the one to give you advice. It could be like the Usher song that you know that one Usher song. She was like,
God.
yeah, he's like I should have been dating you instead of her. It's like it's
yeah.
one of them Jones because it gets like that sometimes because you could really be close to that one girl and you be like, dang. She did everything right. She been hurt and I've been hurt. So let me think about like actually switching roles and be like, yo, we're red. Date me.
That's crazy.
It can get like that.
That's not crazy. That's natural.
That's natural.
That's just it's called a natural attraction because when you're naturally attracted to somebody, it may not be. It's always that time and places for everything. It may not be that time for y'all to date, but there's going to be that time and there's going to be a place where y'all sit there and be like, let's give this a try. And most times, it actually kind of works out like that.
That's cool. So I read this thing earlier about this fifth grader having more pickup than grown men. He wrote this little letter to this little girl he liked in class, and it was so cute. So I want to know what you guys would say.
What happened?
He was like, this little fifth grader wrote this letter to this girl he liked, and it says, "Dear Abby, your eyes remind me of the evening sky. My heart felt like broken glass until I saw you. And then I felt like I had every Pokemon ever.
What?
I like how you play Zelda, even when people think it's weird. If you like me, it would be my first ever victory."
Yo, he's a real one for that.
Wasn't that nice?
There you go.
You can't see that nowadays in our age.
No?
Girl, but you too nice.
Nah, that would be cute.
No.
And they be like, we can be friends. Like, I like
Yeah,
that's automatic friend zone, Paul.
For real?
Our
Like,
day
you got
and
friend zone?
Just
That's
in this
definitely
culture,
friend
that's
zone.
automatic.
Right? That's
Yeah,
automatic.
that's an automatic friend zone because for real, if you're not part, I'll be honest with you, and I'll be completely real. If you're a gentleman in any way, shape, or form, that's getting shut down automatically.
You really think
yes.
so?
Yes.
What?
9 out of
Yes.
10 times.
9 out of 10, yes. Because there's a crazy thing about it. A female like yourself, with your stature and how you are and how you carry yourself, you would appreciate a gentleman. But most females out here do not appreciate a gentleman. I'm saying that
That's
right
not
now.
good. I feel like some guys gravitate to that.
They
though.
hard body though. Like females are body person, like tatted on his neck, all tats all crazy.
And still be a
Shut up,
gentleman.
get out my face.
They want cheap gentlemen. That's what they want.
That's what they want. They want you to be a thug at the same time as being a gentleman. Because sometimes here right now,
They want to feel like
I got you. Now what's
you're
next?
mine and everybody else wants you too, but you're mine. Everybody wants that. Like, oh, this is me. You mad? You can't get them. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
People
let's
want
say you
that.
go into a party, you see a bad girl, everybody swerve, everybody gets curved by her, but you're that one guy that gets her. And next you know, you'll text her and she'll be like, all right, well, she won't really text you back because she thinks you're just like everybody else, that you just want that one thing. But you just happen to say the right thing at the right time to get her attention.
But that don't mean it was hard.
Right. Like, yeah.
But that's instant gratification because you got her number right then and there. You got her attention.
But then
when you
that
wanted
means
it.
it's easy.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
so
can
it's
see
easy
what you're
either
saying.
way. Yeah, I agree with Brian.
But as far as relationship, I'm talking
That's something you gotta build.
yeah, like you don't want nothing easy.
Nothing easy.
Like she just like, be mine. Like you like what? Like she crazy. Like,
We're red.
nah, like you gotta fall back. Like,
You understand?
yeah, like I don't
But the
know.
funny thing about it is, I had a female come up to me and say, "Yo, I was really talking to her, and it's really happened to me in the past." She said, "Yo, you're gonna marry me." I said, "Excuse me?
Yeah, that's
What?"
different.
But the funny thing about it is, I actually took the time out to get to know her. I actually took the
Why?
time
Because
out.
she said that to you?
It was a bold statement because that's like you walking up to a female saying, "Yo, you're gonna be my girlfriend," and she thinking of like, "What you talking about?" Come to find out, 6 months down the line, if y'all really heavy with each other, she actually turned out to be a girl because you played the friend role first. You took your time out to actually get to know her.
Kyle, what you think?
So,
He's basically restating my statement, but it's true.
Yeah.
like, because you really took the time out. Because for you to even say that, it's like an icebreaker. It's basically asking you what's your name. It's basically making a bold statement, coming out saying, "Yeah, you're gonna be my girl one day. It may not be now, maybe 6 months down the
So
line.
bold-
You may date other people, but that was a bold statement for you to do."
So on
'cause-
bold statements, last week I talked about on the show, like, where's it at? I talked about 8 ways to pick up someone, like for a girl. So I'm gonna give you bold ways that girls are picking up guys. Okay? I'm gonna read them to you. So number 1, slip him your business card. What would you do if a girl slipped you her business card? I did that. I actually did that to a guy before.
Did it work?
It was weird.
That's why I'm laughing.
weird. It was so weird. So what do you think about that?
Like you said.
It's inventive. It's cute. I mean, it's like, here, take my number, but don't use it until you feel as though it's necessary, kind of thing.
Depends on the type of girl it is, how she looks,
Right.
things like that.
Especially her mentality, where her mind is.
All right. So, okay. So like number 2, if you're in line, let's say we're at Starbucks. So you're in front of this, you're behind this guy. So you're gonna cut in front of him. Be mean, like you're gonna budge in front of him, and then you're gonna pay for his stuff.
The guy or girl?
The girl's gonna do this.
Oh.
So she's behind you in line, and she budges in front of you, and you're like, what the heck? What is she doing? And then she pays for your stuff.
That's bold.
That's
I
bold,
wouldn't know
right?
what to do.
That's way too spontaneous.
What would you do?
It's too out of pocket for you.
It's more than desire and intention.
Good luck.
That's a thank
You don't like that?
look. That's a good look.
Thank you,
love
but like,
You wouldn't
what are
be
you
like,
trying to do?
you wouldn't be
What's the
like, oh
motive?
wow, okay, yeah.
Because you should step back. Like, you tripping right there.
Jump into my life. All right,
What
let's
she
get
got? She just trying to get her knees done.
Pause. Pause. Like, what did you do that for?
Okay. So 3, if you see him reading the book, ask him what he's reading, and then be like, oh, that's a good one, but I like the other one better, even though you don't know it. Like, you'd be like, oh, I like her other one better, the author.
You should try it.
That's dependent and independent. Dependent is if she actually read that book.
But she didn't. She's just saying, like, oh, no, her
So
other
she
one's
didn't read
better.
that book. So
Would you inquire though if she was like if you read the book and she's like, oh, that was good, but I like her other one better.
All right, so what's her other work? Because I probably didn't read it.
Oh, so you would ask her and she was
Yeah.
stuck. And what would you
And
say?
if she actually knows about it, that's our connection right there.
But if she doesn't, what do you do?
What was the motive? What do you?
Bye. Get off my face. Leave me alone.
No, that's not.
Trying to know.
Okay. All right, so this one's really bad. This one's really bad. Number 4. Trip and fall into him if he noticed you. If he notices you.
So
And
you
then you
just
also
better
get
be
a
drunk
feel.
for all that. You just better be drunk.
You don't
for
think
all
that you wouldn't like that?
No, because I am not like I ain't gonna throw chivalry ain't dead, but I'm not.
I think it could work.
It's
You
gonna
think it
work.
would? Right?
work.
That's too, right?
It
If
work.
you
That's
just-
like life and
That's like
That's
y'all
a
make
good
y'all
thing.
catch eye contact right there. And
Yeah, like you hold her, and this
You're
is a
forced,
movie
like, she's
moment.
forcing you-
I
she's
like the
forcing you
music
into a
stops,
person.
or
Not
it
the
slows
notebook.
up.
I'm not about to hold it. Are you okay? No, that's not going down.
No, but I would have.
good.
That's a good finesse.
Like, you alright?
It's a good
I look at her and I'm
conversation.
like,
Because there do be some females who really be wearing shoes and some heels and they cannot like walk in them at all and they'll be like trip fall. Oh my bad, you good though?
All right, so 5. You'll lean over and grab his arm and say, "Don't you just hate Mondays?" or something that everyone could agree
I
with.
like that.
I like that one.
Right?
I like
That
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 one.
was a good one.
That's
Like
smooth.
something that
That's smooth.
everybody could
Because
agree
guys
with.
do that. She's like, yo, don't you hate this class? She's like, yeah, I really hate this class. Go, got her.
And then there you go. Or you can lean over. You can lean over and say something that no one would agree. Oh, so the other one's something that everyone could agree with. This one's with something nobody can agree with. So you'll be like, "Don't you just love Mondays?" And she'll be like, "No, I hate Mondays."
That's a
That's a good one too, right?
You can see where her attitude is. You see, like, because I ain't go for a dude's like a girl with a little bit of attitude. I agree.
Yeah, that was
Because
good
if she
one.
can get spicy real quick, you'd be like, I like that.
Oh, wait, that was something. Okay, so, Eric, if you're older, you can go to the bar. So this is for girls. So the girl goes to the bar and she'll say, "Hey, make up something crazy, like something that's not even existing. Hey, have you ever tried the Brooklyn bombshell?" And he would be like, "No, I never tried that before." So then you're like, "Okay, you gotta drink it." And she orders she orders it for him, but it's just like something real basic, like maybe Hennessy or something like that. It's not anything.
Like, Hennessy was
still
like,
got me a drink.
Got me to drink.
Isn't that nice? So would you be like, well, you would be like, "Oh, this Brooklyn bombshell is good," but it's not really a real
Yeah, that'd be
drink.
nice.
Depends. It depends. To put up the bowl, no way Hennessy tastes like.
I know, but he would be like,
Oh, this.
he would be like, "It just tastes like Hennessy," though. She'd be like, "Yeah," like so y'all would just whatever.
No,
I mean,
no,
it's
it's
a good effort.
I might play him like, yo, it tastes like Henny, what you talking about? And then still build a
It's
conversation.
shit.
But like at the end of the day,
It's like it's a negative that went positive in a way. Because it's like you buying a girl a drink. Is this what you like? You want this one? Because I got 2 of them, kind of thing.
So what was your favorite tip out of all for girls to do?
The arm
The one,
thing.
the Monday one.
The Monday one, you like that one, Brian? You think the
And
triple
it,
phone was
and
your
it
favorite?
depends on where she said it at. Like the library on the plane, somewhere chilling. I'm in the library reading this crazy book. I hate Mondays.
But it had to be the timing of it too. Because you could really be having a horrible Monday and you're like, yo, this is not the best. It's like you could be speaking out loud like, yo, this is the worst day for me.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, don't you hate Mondays? It's like, don't you hate Mondays? And she'd be like, Oh, snap.
And then you say all the things that you hate, and then she says the things that she hates, and that's the
And
connection
that's the
right
connection
there.
right there. Perfect.
So-
I felt like you would like something like that.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
felt
just
like
said.
you would.
With him,
I like
I
that.
think with him, it has to be, it's a mental game with him.
Yeah,
It's-
I
it's
look
a
at him.
mental
It's
game.
definitely a mental game.
Can you play this challenge with me and withstand it even if you do lose? All right,
I feel like that's the
That's what's up, I
best
like
one
that.
though, because like if you think about it, all conversations spark with something like that.
Yeah. And I think that's where most of the thing ties back to the whole committing thing. Mentally, if you can mentally keep up with me, then I'm gonna see
And
where
you don't even gotta be super smart.
Smart.
Just
can
be
you
there with me.
Right.
She down with the
like
music,
for example, like if you can definitely like for
down with the video,
like,
it's over.
like, it's crazy because if the mental things like if I tell a joke and you're the only person that gets the joke and you've been around me knowing how my humor is, that's A1. That is A1. Because we could be walking together and I'll say or do something and you'll just start cracking up because you'll know where it's coming from. That's A1.
So thank you guys for joining me on my show today and answering those questions.
Thanks for having us.
You're popular. And for you to get Kyle out of his little square, you definitely.
I'm still in the square.
I didn't win, unfortunately. How did you try your square?
Like you won a little bit.
I'm always in the square unless I feel like I need to say something. Then I'll say something.
I got you. I'm playing this challenge with you. We're gonna do it.
Ooh.
So, alright, so it's 1 o'clock.
Yo, right, the connection right there.
We're getting ready to end the show. Thank you guys for
Wherever
coming
it
in.
goes.
Yo, that was anything to say.
Right, and
Now
David.
we can connect and continue.
You-
Ooh.
That's what goes down.
Hey.